Dirty jokes, a secret crush, breaks into song, and even some engine talk. Here are the highlights of last night's UStream broadcast. I only used Minicam for one broadcast, and it was absolutely atrocious. I was thinking of a good nerdy word to say. Absolutely atrocious. Lag. What the heck? I mixed heck with hell there. I said helk. What the helk is this? What the helk is wrong with this? The Incredible Hulk. We are ready to rumble. It's always good to have a screwdriver. First portable VHS VCR, JVC HR 4100 from 1978, and she seems to be having some difficulty. Look how big the thing is, holy shizzle. Look at all those mechanical workings. It'll give any nerd an erection, I guarantee. Anyhow. Sorry if any of you found that offensive, or gross, or whatever. I just thought, what would all the electronics in that thing do for a female nerd? You answer that question. Oh, thank you. I can't sing good. What are you talking about? More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. How do you like it? How do you like your love? I might be able to carry a tune, but I don't think I can sing very good. Don't expose the electronics to water. Club Car 98, are you assuming that someone would get an erection on that? Because believe me, when I just read don't expose the electronics to water, I thought of something very dirty right there. Sorry. That's just the way I thinks. In response to a female nerd. XP is okay, but it's old, but part of the good thing about it being old is that it's been trusted. Everyone knows XP, everyone knows it's great. IE6 needs to die. I don't know how you kill software. Who uses IE6? People who are true to Internet Explorer and are using older than Windows XP. Windows XP sucks balls, I beg to differ. Hate XP, it should die. Once again, how do you kill software? It's non-living. It's a bunch of ones and zeros. Google and YouTube don't use it anymore. Well, I'm still able to access Google and YouTube on IE6. Use Chrome, Google Chrome. Chrome does have a good following now. I have tried it, it seems to be a good browser. I, however, am loyal to Firefox. Chrome does not work on 2000. No, it does not. You are correct. XP still needed because some people don't have a PC good enough to handle Vista or 7. You're exactly right, Infinity Park 003. About 15% of people still use IE6 or so. I'd say quite a bit less than that. Vista's pretty good. So, ever since SP2, Vista has gotten pretty good. I still think anyone using Vista should just upgrade to 7. Unless they don't want to. Still XP on my netbook. XP is still popular on netbooks, although Windows 7 Starter Edition is now making a comeback on netbooks. Firefox is the best. I actually don't know which one's the best. I've used Opera, Firefox. I'd say either Opera, Firefox, or Apple's Safari is the best. I can't decide between either of them. I wish Microsoft extended support for 2000 until January 2011. I think why Microsoft's doing it on July 2010, I think Windows 2000 came out in July 2000, so they would want Windows 2000 to die for its 10th birthday. I use Firefox because IE sucks. I agree, IE sucks. I don't think many people use it. I think many people are now starting to realize that. XP is 9 years old. I don't think people should use it or it should be sold anymore. XP is not sold anymore. It hasn't been sold for the last 2 or 3 years. Firefox 3.6.4 seems stable in beta. Firefox 4 will be 64-bit. CrowGeek, are you talking 64-bit only? Or they're going to have a 64-bit version? Because if Firefox 3.6 is, or Firefox 3 in general, is the last to run on 32-bit, I'm switching to Safari or Opera. Because I have no desire to upgrade to 64-bit Windows yet. Safari for Windows sucks. I beg to differ. I found it pretty good. It uses a lot of memory, but it's pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it for older computers like my custom-built computer. Flash still doesn't support 64-bit. That might be one of the huge reasons. There is now HTML5. What the hell? Safari for Windows is awesome. I slightly agree. I say slightly because I think it uses a bit too much memory, but that's with a lot of Apple's stuff. I don't know why Microsoft is still developing Internet Explorer. I guess because there's still that little chunk of people still using it. Lunascape uses way less memory. I don't know what Lunascape is. Windows 2000 came out in 2000, XP in 2001, yeah, Windows 2000 support until 2010, and XP support until 2014. Yeah, I kind of wondered about that. I think because XP... I think the reason XP has a longer support time is because it's both a workstation and a home operating system, meant for home and professional users. Ow. Oh, I just screwed up something in my knee. No Microsoft OS is good until at least Service Pack 1. I disagree, Windows... I disagree because Windows 7 isn't in Service Pack yet. It seems to be very good. I seem to be on a Sesame Street roll lately. A Sesame Street Christmas. Dated 1995. Jim Henson Productions. I like the music on here. You know, you're never too old for Sesame Street. When have I last listened to the CD? 10 years ago, probably. It's been just sitting in that CD case there ever since. I swear to God, guys, I completely forget how to make the Maritime Man video. I haven't in so long. That's a sign, and that's pretty sad. You guys give me some suggestions what you would want to see this CD changer. There's gears on the left here. Yeah, Club Car 98, I know. There's this girl in my English and math class I have a crush on. I've had a crush on her since grade 7. That's 3 years now. Yeah. Ooh la la. I know. That would be pretty scary if the PC trickster turned into Chewbacca. Now, if Ray William Johnson was of any element, he would be being stabbed with a ballpoint pen. What kind of car do you want, since you'll be driving soon? Got no money for a car, but I'd love to get what I call an old lady car. I'm talking something like an Oldsmobile Toronado, Buick LeSabre. I would say Pontiac 6000, but there's none of them around here because they've all rusted away here. Something like that. I'd like a mid-sized car made by GM from the mid-80s to mid-90s. Yeah, the Pontiac 6000s are nice, but their biggest problem was the 2.8 V6. Wonderful engine, very powerful, not so bad on fuel, very reliable because they're based on the 3800, but the electronic ignition on them, I mean, it was one of GM's first attempts on a completely electronically computer-controlled ignition, and it failed. Now, for some reason, 3.8 liter V6 motors seem to have good luck. GM's 3.8 V6 is the best motor they've ever made. Ford's 3.8 V6 wasn't their best motor. The 3.0 was their best motor, but the 3.8 was still a good motor. Chrysler had a 3.8 liter V6 that they used in their mid-size and some of their large cars in the 90s, and it's a good motor as well. But 3.0 and 3.0, 3.1, and 3.8, I think all three of the American car companies have made them, and they are all great. Don't ask me why. Actually, I think Ford actually copied GM's 3.8. I think I read once Ford just reverse engineered it.